Hey there. Okay, now we are moving on to the under eye moisturizing, next part of my skincare routine. And I'm using the Rufolia Periorbital Eye Emulsion. Okay, this stuff, I love it. It's by the same company that makes the Blavana. And I'll put a note in the description so you guys can find it because it's amazing. Okay, so again, take a tiny, tiny little amount like that. And then I just kind of warm it up as usual. And again, this is vegan, plant-based, cruelty-free, all of the nice, wonderful things. All right, and there's no super strong odor, which I love. Okay, so when it comes to under eyes, the most important thing is how you apply. Okay, you want to gently tap. This skin under your eyes is super, super fragile. Okay, any pulling or anything like that, that will create fine lines and wrinkles. It'll stretch it out and it doesn't go back easily. Okay, so, and especially because our fine lines and creases under here run this way, they run horizontally. If you're doing this motion, you're not filling them, you are just wiping product out. So just tap. The only like acceptable like wiping motion is if you want to kind of go up like that, but again, make it more of a tapping. Okay, other side, same thing. I'm just gonna tap. And some people say, oh, use your ring finger, and da-da. I don't think it matters what finger you use. I really don't. Just as long as you're tapping and not doing the whole rubbing thing, you're good. You're good. And it should feel, the skin after you're done applying your product should feel soft. It should feel soft and just a tiny, tiny bit tacky, not sticky and not dry. Okay, now part two of the eyes, right here where our lovely crow's feet live. This skin is much tougher and it's much less fragile than this skin. Okay, so this, yes, rub that product in. No amount of tapping. Well, I mean, you could tap, but it would take forever. So yes, work that product in to these lines. And typically the folds of skin between these lines is much thicker than here. Like here you have just these tissue paper thin layers of skin, like you have a crease and then a tissue paper thin layer. Here it's generally like you have a crease and then a fold and then a crease and a fold. So yes, this can handle the rubbing. Get in there. There we go. Okay. All right. That is the eye part of my routine. So please like and subscribe and hit the notification, and we'll move on to the next step.